So, I've got two stories that I want to share with you from this Diana Palmer, two novels, A Rancher's Claim. The first one is The Rawhide Man, and the next one is The Reluctant Father. Each their own story, has each their own ways of doing relationships, but one is mainly a relationship out of convenience, or because it was put in a will that in order to get what he so desired, he had to go after her as a wedded bliss, if you will. So it was like a convenience marriage. In order to get stocks in a company, or shares, I should say, he had to marry her, and in order for her to get what she wanted in life, it was kind of like a marriage of convenience. So, it was pretty much. But he was so crude, so crass towards her, and would cut her down, but yet at the same time she loved him. And she had a fear of losing to her sister the man she loved, stepsister, because her stepsister always took every man that she was ever in a relationship with. So she was just like going, well, if she comes to visit, then it's over, game over, done. I'll just consider him going to her, and there's not going to be any relationship. But yet she loved the little daughter that he had, and that was what was in it for her, was to get to be the mom that she never got a chance to be. And that's what drew me in. So that's why I read that, Reluctant Father. Jude Langston, cool green eyes were fixed on the company shares inherited by sweet Bess White. Then, when he just agrees to the marriage of convenience. But Bess discovers the rough rancher has a surprisingly gentle side, and as much as she resists, Jude has captured her heart. Yet how can she stay in a marriage that is so much less than such a union should be? And that's a great question. The only way to find the answer out is read the book, which gets a 20. That's a must read for me. Reluctant Father. Blake Donovan has spent so many years building a wall around his heart that he doubts anyone could ever break through. Then a little girl with his green eyes shows up on his doorstep. Little Sarah is accompanied by Meredith Calhoun, once a thorn in Blake's side and now a stunningly beautiful woman. Can Meredith melt Blake's hardened heart to create a family with this man of her dreams and his newfound daughter? That one was moving in so many ways, because he had a previous relationship that was just not great, and he didn't think that love, I think the reason he hardened his heart was because of that experience that he had with love. So therefore, this woman from his past comes back, Meredith, and he's got this little girl that he doesn't know really what to do with. He's at a loss. He knows that he loves her, but yet he has trouble really showing that affection, showing that love. And it takes Meredith in order to help get them that family unit, if you will. And the love that they never should have lost in the first place returns. And it's just a wonderful, touching story. That gets a 20. So that means it's a must read. 2 books, must read. What are you going to do? Must read it, right? This book is going in the book bag for the Candy Kitchen. I will miss it greatly, but I will know that it's going to have several other lives out there, and it's just a wonderful book. Don't miss out on it. And when I went to Walmart tonight, I got a book by one of my favorite authors, Jennifer Ryan, so stay tuned for that, probably within the weeks to come. It's the cover caught my eye, of course, because when you have a sexy cowboy on the front, it's like must read. But then I noticed it was from my favorite author. Boom. And the price was right, $5.98. Not overly expensive, not overly cheap, right in the middle. Of course, when I go to these bargain places like thrift outlets, that's the first thing I look for, is my books. Anyway, stay tuned. God bless. Love you all, one and all. And here we go with my usual sign-off. Make sure you're keeping 3 feet of social distance. You're washing your hands. When you can't wash your hands, use your hand sanitizer. Keep wearing that mask. We're still in a pandemic. It hasn't been declared over by our president. Furthermore, make sure that you have faith, hope, love, and joy, and prosperity in the heart and in the bank, that you know it's better to give than it is to receive. The greatest form of payment is 2 words, thank you. And make sure that you, when they say, how can I pay you back, don't let the chain of love end with you. God bless you all, and have a wonderful weekend. We're coming up on Mother's Day, so make sure that you honor thy mother. Okay? With that being said, God bless, and we'll see each other again hopefully tomorrow. I'll let you know how planting season started for us, and I'm excited on that. We're just getting started, folks, because like I said, we got landscaping to do. And my mom gave me some tips about using my new planter, so you want to tune in to know how the new planter turned out as well. And I'm so anxious because we've got 6 tomatoes, 6 marigolds. It's going to be great.